Hey everybody, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. So today I wanted to talk about Billy. A topic from the patch that I kind of avoided talking about. It's mostly because I don't play him, and I don't plan on playing him after the changes. However, I do want to say right now, I like the changes. I think the changes are great. I'm so glad so many people are happy about it. Those aren't the people I want to talk about though. People I want to talk about are the ones who want him nerfed. Okay, here's all I'm going to say. Billy has been in the state he's been in for about 5-ish years. The overheat mechanic came out 4-ish years ago, too. I'm just giving general dates here. And we've been asking for it to be removed, and now that it is, and it's actually a benefit, and Billy's are more encouraged to go for M2s because of how overdrive works, which is a good thing. I don't understand the complaints. Some people are saying, oh, well, he's too good. He can curve around these corners too well. Bump logic doesn't make any sense. All this stuff. Listen, there will be some tweaks, obviously, but I think overall, I would much rather have a million Billies going for flicks than, the ones that just M1 the whole time because their power can't be used at most loops, which is how current Billy is. It's almost like I had the same discussion about Chucky like a month ago. It's just incredibly short-sighted for me to see the community think he needs to be nerfed from the state he is. I'm not saying the changes are perfect. There could be some number tweaks here and there, but some people are calling for outright reverts. One, that's never going to happen, guys. I don't know how you know that this stuff works. It's not happening. But I think personally he's fine. I think now Billy's in the best state he's ever been in and ever will be. And I would much rather have a character like Billy be so much fun to play that more people are playing him versus people playing things like I do, like Chucky and Nurse and Skull Merchant. That's the thing. And it's not just Survivor players. I'm not going to sit here and say all the Survivor mains want it. No. It's a lot of killer players too who are saying it's too good. Bro, you cannot claim Hillbilly is too good when Nurse and Blight still exist. Even with Blight's nerfs, don't get me wrong. Like they were welcomed and well needed, except for the iridescent add-on one. But he's still top 2 in the game. Like it's just how it is. Like nothing's gonna beat Nurse. It's never gonna happen. Unless they massively nerf her into the ground and give her, like, one blink or some shit. But, Hillbilly needed this. And I think Hillbilly coming back from the dead, essentially, with a huge vengeance like this and becoming such a monumental killer is deserved. This is the equivalent of Waluigi coming to Smash Brothers, for God's sakes. It's that impactful and monumental to me. Next on the chopping block, I really want them to do Freddy and Trapper, but we'll see about that. But yeah, Hillbilly's one of the core 3, and he's been so bad. He's just not fun to play right now, for the most part. If you go for curves and whatever, sure, but you're going to lose, and that can't always be fun. And, yeah, and then Trapper has his own set of problems, and we're going to make a video about that one day. But yeah, I don't understand the hate and the criticism for the overall changes to Hillbilly. Some of the minor things, sure, but there's a clip of him going around Shaq almost completely during overdrive mode because he can curve better. What's the problem here? Is the problem that he can curve all the way around Shaq? Don't drop the pallet so early. There you go. Go through the window. He can't 180 and turn around. Oh, he can slide off car loops. Okay, so Billy is good at car loops. You know which loops he's not good at? The tall jungle gym ones. Oh, but he'll just run low pro and injure me. Cool. Don't pre-drop the pallet. Wait to get the stun. There's a lot of things you can do here. Whatever. It's just so frustrating to me. On top of that, and this is the ingenious thing I like about the overdrive change. The old overheat mechanic made it so you didn't want to use your chainsaw for mobility that much. Not that you would overheat often, it very rarely would happen. But it made it so you wouldn't want to risk it, so you wouldn't use it as much for mobility. Now, with the way overdrive works, since it's a buff, it's encouraging you to use your chainsaw for mobility. It's encouraging you to rev it as much as you can. to back rev, to try to go for those hits to get that buff and get that good feeling. There's a concept in many games where you, instead of punishing a player for doing an action you don't want them to do, you reward them for an action you do want them to do. It gives much better results. Doom Eternal, a game I play a lot, is one of the best master classes at this. Okay, we don't want the player to stand still. Okay, well, the enemy's aggression goes up when they stand still. That's a punishment. What's the reward, though? The reward is you get health from killing enemies. Not just glory kills, but killing enemies in general. You get armor from killing enemies. You get ammo from chainsawing enemies. It's all rewarding you for fighting and taking the fight to them rather than you running away. It's not to say that running away is never an option, but it's not the encouraged one, and that's the difference. With the overdrive mechanic, it's similar. Rather than discouraging you, they are encouraging you to want to use the chainsaw more. And that's something I feel like a lot of Killer's Powers need more of. That's how you stop zoning and things like that. You encourage the killers to want to use their power by rewarding them for doing it. Anyways, that long rant's over. Let me just say, Hillbilly doesn't need that many changes to be perfect. I think the changes they have done to him are perfectly fine. Maybe a couple number tweaks, but nothing major like some people are saying. His add-ons are in a decent spot now. There's a couple outliers there, and I don't understand the complaints, and I probably never will. I know this is 2 videos in a row that have been very, quote, negative because of me commenting on the community, but I'm just, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about right now. And I think after this video, we basically covered everything from the patch that was relevant, other than the gen kicking. I wonder what tomorrow's video is going to be on. In any case, I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Links are below, Twitch and all that stuff. And yeah, bye.